Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss third equation of motion, which is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. V stands for final velocity, u stands for initial velocity, a stands for acceleration, and s stands for distance traveled. This is also called as velocity distance relation. So we are going to derive third equation of motion graphically. We are going to derive v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Same diagram would follow in all the three derivations. So again we have taken the same diagram which you have taken in earlier two derivations. Initial velocity OA is u, final velocity BC is v, OA is u, and BC is v. The time taken from O to C is T, right? So we'll discuss the same point again and again. We know that the distance traveled is given by the area under the graph of velocity and time. Whatever area is covered under this velocity time graph, that is going to help us in calculating the distance traveled from A to B, right? So in previous derivation we have taken area, here also we'll take the area. So the distance traveled is area under VT graph. So distance traveled would be the area of trapezium OABC. Earlier we have broken up the formula into the area of triangle plus area of rectangle, but now we will directly apply the formula of area of trapezium. Can you see the trapezium here? Yes, the trapezium is OABC. Trapezium has two parallel sides and two non-parallel sides. So the parallel sides are AO and BC, and the non-parallel sides are AB and OC. This could be considered as the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. So we apply the formula of trapezium, that is equals to half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. So what are two parallel sides? The parallel sides are OA plus BC. So OA is equals to U and BC is equals to V into perpendicular distance between them. What is the perpendicular distance between them? That is AD, and AD is numerically equal to OC, that is equal to T. So we can write parallel sides as OA plus BC and perpendicular distance as OC. So it comes out to be half into OA plus BC into OC. You can refer to the same diagram what we are using for first and second equation. In all the three graphical representations, same diagram would follow. So putting the values OA as U, BC final velocity as V, and the distance OC as T. Right? So from equation 1, V is equals to U plus AT. So V minus U could be written as AT, and T could be written as V minus U upon A. Right? Putting this value of T over here. So this becomes half into U plus V into T. T could be replaced by V minus U upon A. So U plus V, V minus U. A minus B, A plus B. A minus B and A plus B could be written as A square minus V square. So V minus U, V plus U can be written as V square minus U square upon A. Half into V square minus U square upon A. So we can also write it as, because it is in multiplication, V square minus U square upon 2A. Cross multiplying, V square minus U square could be written as 2AS. Rearranging, we can also write third equation in the form V square is equals to U square plus 2AS. So this is also called as velocity distance relation. Velocity distance relation. I hope you all understand. If there is any doubt, please ask in the end. We'll have a discussion session later. So solving few numericals on the basis of this. So here is a numerical. A tortoise accelerates uniformly from rest to 40 meter per second covering a distance of 100 meters. Calculate the time taken to cover this distance. So as I told you, you may always write what is given, or you may draw a simple diagram. Say there is a tortoise, you may draw the tortoise if you wish. You can write T. Its initial velocity is 0 because it is starting from rest. Final velocity is given as 40 meter per second. Yes, final velocity is given as 40 meter per second. Right? So it covers a distance of 100 meters. We need to find the time taken to cover the distance of 100 meter. Right? So U is 0 because it starts from rest. V is 40. S is 100. T you need to find, and acceleration also you need to find, because in order to find the time taken we will need acceleration also. Right? So applying the third equation, just now we have studied v square minus u square is 2as. V is 40, u is 0, 2 into a into 100, that is, this is 0, 40 square is, so a would be 40 square, that is 40 into 40 divided by 2 into 100. Cancelling, it comes out to be 16 by 2, that is 8 meter per second square. So what was the need to find a? We need to find the time, and for time acceleration would be required. Now applying the first equation, that is v is equals to u plus at, 40 is equals to 0 plus 8 into t. 8t comes out to be 40, time comes out to be 5 seconds. So the tortoise take 5 seconds from rest to attain a velocity of 40 meter per second and to travel a distance of 100 meters. I hope you understand this. Proceeding to the next question. A train moving at 20 meter per second brakes means applies brakes, and deaccelerates uniformly at a rate of 8 meter per second square. How much distance does it travel before coming to a stop? Again, we may draw a simple diagram. This is a train, assuming the train is not looking that beautiful, but we assume this as train. You may also write T. So it is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second. Deacceleration means negative acceleration, that is the value of A is minus 8 meter per second square. How much distance does it travel before coming to stop? It means we need to find the distance traveled before it stops. So final velocity is 0. Writing all the parameters either in the diagram or here. U is 20, V is 0, deacceleration is minus 8 meter per second square, distance travel you need to find. So directly, see, U is given, V is given, A is given, and S you need to find. So we can apply V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. 0 square minus 20 square is equals to 2 into minus 8 into S. So 20 square comes out to be 40. 0 minus, not 40. 20 square comes out to be 400. So 0 minus 400 will be minus 400. 2 into minus 8, that is minus 16 into S. Cancelling the negative sign both the sides. S comes out to be 400 by 16. On solving, we get that as 25, and hence the distance traveled is 25 meters. So the train covers 25 meters before coming to stop. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.